Hi, my loves. It's Kaylin Rose. And if you're new, welcome. And if you're back, thank you so much for returning and watching this video. So today's verses of the day are coming out of Isaiah 38. And it's going to be verses 2 through 6. But the background to this is Hezekiah's illness, where the Lord sends Isaiah the prophet to tell Hezekiah he's going to die and he will not recover. Now, this is some devastating news. And my question for anyone tonight is, have you ever been in a situation in life where you felt like you were going to die and you were not going to make it out, and you did not see how you were going to ever recover from this situation? That's exactly what Hezekiah is going through. So we're going to go straight into the verses today. Hezekiah turned his face to the wall and prayed to the Lord. Remember, Lord, how I have walked before you faithfully and with wholehearted devotion, and have done what is good in your eyes. And Hezekiah wept bitterly. Then the word of the Lord came to Isaiah. Go and tell Hezekiah, this is what the Lord, the God of your father, says. I have heard your prayer, and I'm seeing your tears. I will add 15 years to your life, and I will deliver you in this city from the hand of the king of Assyria. I will defend this city. Now, isn't that a loving God? To know that God hears our tears and he hears our prayers. When we're at our breaking point, our lowing point, God hears. And isn't it funny, that's normally when we do turn to God, when things are as bad as things could ever get, to the point of no recovery, is normally when we humble ourselves before the Lord. And so that's the lesson we can learn from Hezekiah, is that when our back is against the wall, when we feel less incapable of our life changing or our situation changing, that's normally when we look to someone above who can do what we are not able to do. And another thing to do when you go to God in prayer, you can cry angrily, hurtfully before God about what you're going through, even if it's not fair to you. You can remind God that I'm a good person at heart. I don't deserve any of this. Because you know what you've done in this world. You know you've done good in the Lord's eyesight. And if you've ever done wrong, it was because of a lack of guidance, of understanding, and just a vision. So if you know who you are and you know you've never intentionally done evil, it's okay to cry out of frustration, bitterness, guilt, shame, sickness, depression, addiction. It's okay to cry out to God for yourself, no matter what you're going through right now. And so what we can find joy from in these scriptures is that the Lord heard Hezekiah's prayer. And next, God gives Hezekiah 3 promises. God says, I will add 15 years to your life. Not only will you recover, but God's saying he's giving you extra life. 15 plus years. He says, I will deliver you. God says he's about to set you free from whatever is holding you hostage. Whether it's that fear holding you hostage, whether it's your weakness, whether it's your self-cutting, whether it's literally your anxiety holding you back, he's about to deliver you and set you free from anything that's holding you back right now. Then God says he will deliver the city. God's going to set the people connected to you free, and the people in your family that want to know God. He's setting those that are near you in your vicinity. You better tell them stay close to you, because they're going to get set free from just being around you and seeing what God is about to do in your life. And lastly, the God says is he will defend you. So when the enemies or those lies the devil puts in your head, the devil is a liar. He will tell you that you're rejected. If you struggle with rejection like me, he will tell you no one likes you, no one hears you, no one is listening to you. The devil is a lie, and God is going to defend you by showing you signs and wonder that you're protected no matter what. God is putting a covering around you. He's surrounding you with his favor and protection and guarding you because you are precious to him. He's promising to defend you, and whatever tries to come up against you, whether it's physically people trying to stop you from ascending to who you're called to be, whether you're leaving alone drugs, weed, alcohol, those people that are trying to drag you down back into it, God's defending you from those people. Don't be surprised if a lot of people stop talking to you when you keep saying no. Don't be surprised if God just removes them without notice. God is defending you. Rejection is God's protection. So in the name of Jesus, this is a prophetic word. You're getting ready to be set free from everything that the devil has been planting inside your head, telling you who you are. But God's telling you that you are not defined by anything. Whether you think you're shy, whether you think you're not cool enough, whether you think you're not social, whether you think you're not funny, popular, whatever the case may be, God is saying you are more than enough. You are everything. You are a public speaker. You are a writer. You are who God says you are. And God will deliver those around you. And God will protect you. So I love you guys, and I hope you guys have a blessed night.